Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this Goose Creek candle review. Much anticipated, might I add, Goose Creek candle review. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome on back, guys. So today we're going to be talking about none other than Goose Creek Apple Pumpkin in the 3-wick pumpkin vessel, pumpkin jar candle. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that last week I posted about 2 Goose Creek candles that I got. I got this last Saturday. I did a little quick burn on it, and then since then I've done like 4 full burns on this candle. So thank you for being patient with me while I reviewed this one and kind of burned it. In the past, some of the Goose Creek 3 wicks that I've reviewed and burned, I did a review after like 1 burn, and the throw on Goose Creek candles, at least the 3 wicks, aren't as strong as you would think. So I had to kind of play around with like what room I placed it in and everything. So anyhow, I wanted to give this one the time it deserved to kind of do a thorough review on it. So thank you for being patient. So let's dive into today's review. I'm going to read you the notes from Goose Creek's website, and then I'll tell you what I thought about the candle. All right, guys, so let's jump into the review. I'm going to read you the notes per Goose Creek's website on their apple pumpkin fragrance. So these retail right now, I'm filming this on the 20th, they're retailing for $13.99. They're on sale. It does say that they're normally price point at $29.99. I got mine for, I believe it was either $9.99 or $10.99. It was a 1-day only sale. It was the first day they launched, so I think it was a promotional type thing. They, I believe, have sold out of a couple different scents. There are 6 different scents in this collection, if I'm not mistaken. This one's, of course, apple pumpkin. They also have a pumpkin cake pop, which I was really interested in getting, but I love apple pumpkin scents, pumpkin apple scents, so naturally I grabbed that one. They also have a blueberry pumpkin. I don't know if it's blueberry maple or just blueberry pumpkin. They also have, there is another one that sounded really interesting. I don't remember all of them, but I think there's like 5 or 6 total. So anyhow, if you see them online and you're interested in grabbing one, I would snag them now because they probably will wind up selling out. $13.99 is not a bad price point. Plus, when it burns down, you get this darling glass jar. So anyhow, they are 22.3 ounces. I will bring this candle over to you and show it to you in frame in a moment. It's cooling down. I had it burning and then I extinguished it before I started filming, and needless to say, this is my second time filming. I had a little candle casualty / accident while I was trying to show you guys the candle, and I thought it was cooled and it wasn't. So this is my second take. So anyways, you guys, this burn time, 100+ hours. I'm kind of surprised about that. 100+ hours. And you'll see when I bring it over to you guys to show you, it's a bigger jar, but I wasn't expecting 100+ hours, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, this is my 4th full burn that I have done on this. And 22 ounces, 3 wicks. Let's read the notes. Top notes of juicy red apple and soft pumpkin. Mid notes of red berries, pumpkin spice. Base notes of vanilla bean and warm woods. So what do I get out of the candle? What do I get out of the fragrance? To me, the closest thing I can describe it to is Yankee Candle's apple pumpkin. Honestly, on cold, they smell very similar. Throw-wise, very, very similar to Yankee Candle's apple pumpkin 2-wick tumbler, the smooth wax version, not the single wick. Yankee's version does have a little bit more like complexity to it, a little more depth. Whereas this one's a little more flat. It's just like a standard apple pumpkin. Pretty, I love it. It's a really pretty rustic apple pumpkin scent. But the throw on this one is still not that strong. It's not that strong to where it's almost so light that you just really only get apple pumpkin and maybe a little bit of smooth woods. It's a beautiful scent. If you're an apple pumpkin fan, I think you'll like it. I love the scent. I had it going in my open con, so obviously where I'm sitting right now, this is where I've been burning it, so in an open area. It did get a little lost. I smelt it in this immediate area, but like in the hallway, down, in the other rooms and things like that, even in the entryway, couldn't smell it. couldn't smell it. So this would be a good candle to have maybe as like an addition to another candle. Say you're burning Bath & Body Works Apple Pumpkin or Pumpkin Apple. I always forget what brand has what name of their pumpkin apple pumpkin version. But anyhow, it would be a good enhancement to say any other apple pumpkin fall type scent. Don't expect this thing to fill up your entire house though. It's at least this scent, it's just not going to do it. Nice clean burn. Clean, smooth burn. You are going to have to trim the wicks every single time you're done burning it. The wicks are super, super thick. They get almost mushroom toppy and they get really, really sooty. So trim the wicks in between. I'll show you, actually, let me just show you the candle now. So this is one of those candles, you know, with the decorative jars, I always say, pretty jars I like to keep and repurpose. This is definitely one of those jars you'd want to repurpose, right? So here is the candle. And it's got this darling little glass jar that goes on it. How cute is that? So you can see it's pretty decent size. I should have grabbed a Bath & Body Works 3-wick for reference, but you're getting a decent amount of wax in here. And like I said, I've done 4 full-size decent burns on it, and it's only now starting to kind of get down a little bit. Look at those wicks. I'm afraid to tip it forward because that's when I had my candle accident when I was doing my first take. But if you guys can see, you'll absolutely have to trim the wicks. Really high flames. I didn't have any issues pulling out. I didn't have any tunnel issues, anything like that. Beautiful, beautiful candle. Would I buy it again? Probably not this scent, just because it really didn't throw that well. And I like the jar. I think $13.99 is a reasonable price point for, you know, a 3-wick candle. You get to keep the jar. I would probably try a different fragrance, but I don't think I'll be buying Goose Creek's Apple Pumpkin, at least in a smooth wax version, just because it's not that strong. 1 to 10, 10 of course being super crazy strong. I'd say it was maybe a 5.5, 6. If you don't like a super strong scent and you like that kind of muted backdrop type scent, you might like this one. I'm not saying don't get it. The jar's darling, the price point's right, and if you want something to pair with some of your other fall scents, go for it. I just would not purchase this particular scent again. So you guys, that's it for me today. Comment down below, let me know if you have burned any of the Goose Creek candles, especially the other ones in the cute little pumpkin jars. I'm curious how those other scents are performing, because like I said, I'm interested in trying some of them, but I just don't know how the throw will be on the other fragrances. Before I sign off, I want to let you guys know I am on Instagram, so come find me at life, L-I-F-E _ with WITH _ letter L. If you follow me, I will most certainly follow you back. You guys, that's it for me today. As always, I hope you are having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.